Keep writing it until you're sure it's said everything you wanted to say. I became a thin blue flame, was polished on a mountain range, and over hills and fields I flew, was wrapped up in a royal blue. I flew over Oil City last night, bullfighter in the horns of a new moon's light. Caesar's ghost, I saw the wartime tides, the Prince of Denmark's father still in quiet. The whole world was looking to get drowned. Trees were a fist shaking themselves at the clouds. I looked over curtains, oh, it's then that I knew only a full house can I make it through. And I became a thin blue wire. It held the world above the fire. And so it was I saw behind. Heaven's just a thin blue line. If God's up there, he's in a cold dark room. The heavenly hosts are just the cold dark moons. Been down and made the world in 7 days. Ever since he's been walking away, mixing with nitrogen and lonely holes, where neither seraphim nor raindrops go. I see an old man wander in the halls alone. Only a full house can I make a home. And I became a thin blue stream, the smoke between a sleeping dreams. And in that clear blue undertow, saw Royal City far below, the border soft with refugees, the streets are swimming with amputees. It's a Bible or a bullet they put over your heart. It's getting harder and harder to tell them apart. The days are nights and the nights are long, beating hearts blossom into walking bombs. Those still looking in the clear blue sky for a sign came missiles from so high they might as well be defined. And now the dogs are howling at your door, singing about vengeance like it's the joy of the Lord, bringing justice to the enemies, not the other way around. They're guilty where killed, and they're killed where they're found. If what's loosed on earth will be loosed up on high, it's a hell of a heaven we must go to when we die, where even Laurel begs hearty for vengeance please. That fat man's crying on his hands and his knees. Back in the peacetime he caught roses on the stage. Now he twists indecision, takes bourbon for rage. Lead pellets peppering aluminum, halcyon laudanum and opium. Sings kiss thee hearty this poison cup. His winding sheet is busy winding up. In darkness he looks for the lights that have died. You need faith for the same reasons that it's so hard to find. And this whole thing is headed for a terrible wreck. And like good tragedy, that's what we expect. trying to make plans for a city laid down like the hips of a girl on a spring-covered ground. Spirals and capitals and the twists of a script. Streets named for heroes that could almost exist. Fruit trees from Eden in the gardens they see to float like the smoke from a lithium dream. Cedar trees growing in the cool of the squares. Young women walking in the portals of prayer. The future glass buildings and the past in a dress. The weddings in pollen and the wine bottomless. And all wrongs forgotten and all vengeance made right. The suffering first put to sleep in the night. The future descending like a bright chandelier. The world is beginning and the guests in good cheer. Oh, Royal City, I fell into a trance, 'cause it's hell to believe there ain't a hell of a chance. I woke beneath a clear blue sky. The sun was a shower and the breeze was a sigh. In the old hometown, in the streets I knew, wrapped up in a royal blue. I heard my friends laughing out across the fields, girls in the gloam and the birds on a wheel, the raw smell of horses and the warm smell of hay, cicadas electric in the heat of the day. Around the Three Sisters and the flush of the land, and the lake was a diamond in the valley's hand. The straight of the highway and the scattered out hearts, coming together, they were pulling apart. And angels everywhere were in my midst, the ones that I love and the ones that I kissed. I wondered what it was I'd been looking for up above. Heaven is so big, there ain't no need to look up. So I stopped looking for royal cities in the air. Only a full house gonna have a prayer.